Okay, so first off, what's your name and where you from?
Well, my name is Ernest GQ, from Morgan City, CC Waterbound, Syracuseville, and raised in Gibson, Louisiana. So shout out to everybody in Syracuseville, and shout out to everybody in Gibson. Y'all stand up now.
For the people that don't know you, what you do?
So the people that don't know me, which is hard, I do music as far as DJing, do music promotions. As far as graphics, I do graphic design, do logos, flyers, anything you need to promote your brand. I do that too. And I'm about to tap back into the whole radio scene, so I do a lot of little radio personality. Basically I do it all. I can say different things that I do, like photography, stuff like that, but I do it all. I'm like a Renaissance man. I just feel like I should do it all. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be known as one person. I want to be known as everything. So when I die, people can look at me and be like, well, shit, Ernest did this. Ernest did that.
Right.
I did it all.
Okay, so how did you get started with graphics? Because that's what you're really known for right now.
Right. Graphics, how I got started. They had this little kid, he had a MySpace page called Kid Swag. And his picture was moving and, it was flashy and had a bunch of logos on it. And I'm like, I messaged him on MySpace. It was like, about 10 years ago, I said, how you do that? Something called Photoshop. So I'm like, what is Photoshop? So he explained it to me. Somehow he sent me the program through email and it just all jumped off from there. Ever since I was in junior high school.
Okay, so you started when you was young.
Really young.
Dang. So what you was doing before that?
Before graphics, it kind of aligns itself into me doing music. So I seen a lot of people back then doing music, and you seen like your Soulja Boys, your Drakes, your Nicki Minaj's, your Lil Waynes. They had the best covers and they got the best exposure. But you seen a lot of people with not the best graphics and not get the best exposure. So I feel like, well, if I want the best exposure of anything that I do, I gotta have the right look. But a lot of graphic designers was charging too much, and it was too much for my pockets. So I took it upon myself to be like, well, I'm gonna go online and I'm gonna watch YouTube tutorials, and I'm gonna sit there and really do these graphics on my own. I want everything to be done in-house, because I don't know about y'all, but me, I don't like to sit there and really pay. If I can do it on my own and learn on my own, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. So that's what I feel like I should do.
Okay, so do you feel like you make a huge difference in like the tri-parish, like the music industry?
At one point I did, and a lot of artists in this area I've done graphics for, flyers for, mixtape covers, album covers, you name it, I've done it all for. So yeah, back then I felt like I did, contribute. Now I feel like I contribute now because a lot of these rappers down here, they really, getting into, starting businesses. So it's like, I'm tapping back into the same people that I work with as far as doing their covers and everything. I'm tapping into their clothing lines, their, stores they're opening up, such and such. Like, I'm just tapping into all that. So, as far as now, I see other people, contributing more. But I was that same person back then. But now it's like I'm doing it on a totally different level.
Right. So what kind of graphics you feel you do the most?
Man, lately I've been doing a lot of logos. A lot. I did one logo for a friend of mine's, and ever since she posted that, it was logo. Can you do a logo for me? And it's like, I don't mind doing any type of graphic work. Anything you need. I like to be creative. I just put on music and sit in front of my MacBook and I just design.
Okay. And what's the importance to you of having some good work?
Importance to me. I don't really think it's like important to me, but I think about people before I think about myself. She can tell you that. That's just me. I feel like if you want to put yourself on that platform to be big, then sometimes you gotta spin big. Like I did say, earlier I didn't like to spin, but sometimes if you don't have the ability to do like graphic work, then you spend that money. You're investing in yourself.
Right.
I mean, don't invest in something that you're not really sure about. Invest in something that you're sure about. Like, it's so, like, even before, like, my work got to where it's at, it's so many graphic designers that I went to as far as, you know, basically just, you know, putting in the work, and it's like, they really not that good, you know. I've dealt with some, so it's like, I feel like everybody should, you know, basically invest in themselves the best way possible as far as graphics. The appearance means everything to what you do. It really does.
It really do. That's what people see first.
Yeah, and the thing is, you know, you can have a mixtape cover. Yeah, it's all right. You don't want people to think that it's all right. You want people to be like, oh, that's fire. I'm about to sit up there and I'm about to listen to this mixtape.
Right.
Or I'm about to go to this party just because of the design. The design sets off everything in modern media. That's how I feel.
That's true.
That's how I feel.
Okay, so you said you've been doing a lot of logos lately.
Mm-hmm.
So what are your thoughts about upcoming businesses in Tri-Parish?
Man, honestly, I mean, with me, like, you know, it's two businesses that I've helped, you know, branch out, and, you know, you got their own shops. I mean, you got the Beauty Palace right here in Houma. You got Fit Kitchen Meals in Thibodeau. I mean, me just passing my CM logo is fire. But as far as the businesses, I mean, I love how people really, you know, I like to uplift people. So I like to see people do good. I mean, I like to see people work, and I like to do good work. So when I do good work and people actually post that, that's fire. And as far as the businesses, I mean, I just want everybody to have successful businesses. I don't want people to just feel like they can start a business and it's just going to fail within months or within years. Man, you got to think about the future. If you want your business to really sit up there and be big, you got to think big. You can't just limit yourself. And anybody that ever did business with me, I never limit myself, and I tell them, I wish you the best of luck, and I really wish that you just go big to what you do. Like, just do big things. That's what I want for all my clients, and even people that's willing, that wants to work with me currently. Yeah, I want y'all to blow up. That's what I want.
Okay, so I got you on Facebook, so I'll be seeing everything you be posting. Your work looks good.
Thank you.
But I see that your prices are extremely low.
Yeah.
At all times, like, it's always low. So my question for you is, how do you go about pricing? And why do you charge so low?
Now, on average, I mean, as far as graphics, you want good graphics, you should pay no less than like $60.
Right.
For anything, logos, flyers,
right.
Whatever. You shouldn't pay no less than that. I mean, but right now, I guess.
Do you feel like it's because of we're in Houma that you charging so low because Houma doesn't want to pay that much? You know what I'm saying? Because it's just the area we in.
I think so. I'm not gonna even lie. I feel like people don't want to sit there and pay the big money, and I'm not just singling out nobody. I just feel like people don't want to pay the big money for the nice graphics. Yeah. So my thing was me charging so cheap. I mean, I did it as cheap as I can because I know it'll add up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, okay, if I do a logo for a business, they gonna you know, promote it. They gonna post it. They gonna tag me and this and that. But 5 other people coming in my inbox. Right. I do those people, 10 more people come. And they really do add up like that. So that money adds up eventually. Yeah. But if I was to choose between cheap and expensive, I would do the expensive route. As far as, like I said, no less than $60 you should be charging. But I already know this area, like, some people would pay it, but a lot of people wouldn't. Right. So basically, you showing love to your city. Yeah. And a lot of people don't realize that. Right. I show a lot of love. I've charged $60 to $80 for a design. I've charged that. I don't mind charging that at all. But I show love though. Because I really do genuinely love people, and I love what they do. Like, I love to see people doing what they love to do. That's just me at heart. Like, I don't like to see people down. I don't like to see people give up. I don't do good with shit like that. Right. Do big things. I'm telling you, big things can happen. A lot of things that happen in my life to where I could tell my daughter and my stepson that Daddy did this, and I'm proud of it. And you can tell your kids, you can tell my grandkids those things, and so on and so forth. I have pictures to show that and everything, because I stepped out on faith.
Right.
I stepped out on faith, and I feel like everybody should do that. Stop being scared. Make it happen for yourself.
Okay. So, any accomplishments or things that you did in your career that's like outstanding?
As far as graphics?
Anything.
Like I said, just working with genuine people.
Mm-hmm.
I met a lot of, like I said, I met a lot of celebrities that I got advice from. Because I could have simply just, been like, oh, put me on.
Right.
Put me on this, put me on that. But it's like, why put me on? Like, I'm my own man. I can put myself on.
Right.
And even if it's not for me to be this millionaire, whatever the case may be, I'm gonna get. I feel like I've done a lot. Like just this year, let me tell you. Can I tell y'all a story? Just this year, I'm 25 years old, and I had a list that I wrote when I was 16, and certain things I put down. I said I want to do before I'm 25. Have a child, get married, stuff like that. Well, one thing stuck out particular, and I've been wanting to meet this person ever since I was little, and he's one of my biggest inspirations in music and just in business itself as Master P. So I never thought I was gonna meet this man not ever in my whole entire life. So just this year I got a chance to meet him, and I got a chance to talk to him, shake hands with him, and clown with him. So when I say anything is possible, man, anything is possible, bro. Anything. And I never thought I was gonna sit up there and not meet this man, or even have a conversation, or even get a piece of advice. But I did that. I got a piece of advice from somebody that I used to watch on TV. I see him grow no limit, and then the crazy thing is we share the same cousin. Moby Dick. Shout out to Moby Dick. He showed me a lot of love with me doing music, graphics, and everything. He done sold millions of records with Beats by the Pound back in the 90s. Is anything possible, bro? Anything. I didn't got advice from Toya Wright, Rashida and Kurt doing these events that I've done in the past. They gave me shout outs, and hey, anything's possible. Anything. I think that's one of my biggest accomplishments is just, getting advice from people that's there. So whenever I get there, I could probably get the same advice to people that ain't there yet and try to get them there. So.
Okay. So what advice would you give right now to people that's not there yet?
Grind. I ain't gonna lie, grind. I can't say, grind and have faith. Have faith in God. Like, God will make a way. Like, don't feel like you down and you can't do this and you can't do that, man. Grind. Grind your ass off. Man, grind when people even say you shouldn't be doing this. Grind when people even sit there and say they clown you. Like, don't let social media destroy shit about your grind. You grind how you want to grind. And I guarantee success.
Okay.
Because I found success in that.
All right. So I also seen on Facebook how some people be hating on you, like on your work sometimes. So if you could speak on that for me, that'd be cool.
Let me put it like this. People got their own opinions. I can't be the best graphic designer. I really can't. There's plenty of people that do graphics. Like I said, you got, Jonah and Thibodeau. He's doing this thing, and I like his graphics. So people not going to come to me all the time. People not going to come to Jonah all the time. We going to flip-flop. That's just what it is. Everybody's not going to like your work. There's people say, my stuff is shitty, I do bad business, all that comes with it. None of that gets to me. Because the people I've done business with, they're going to still promote me as a good business person. So just because we didn't do good business, doesn't mean I'm a bad business person. We just couldn't come together as one. And that's the truth. So it's like, you can hate all you want. At the end of the day, I'm still me. I'm still going to do what I do. I'm still going to start these businesses up. I'm still going to try to make this money. And I'm still going to try to make a future for my daughter. So any hate that y'all think, gets to me, it really don't. I just pray for y'all, and I just hope for the best for everything that you're doing in life. If you really don't want me to say everything you want somebody to say, let me say it. That's the name I built for myself. So, shout out to everybody doing their thing at home, Thibodeau, Raceland, Morgan City, everywhere. I want to shout out all y'all rappers, singers, dancers, business owners, hairstylists, doing lashes, whatever you're doing. Shout outs to all y'all. Because guess what? If y'all feel like y'all not getting that success, y'all gonna get it. I believe it.